Today I just wanted to share with you some of my research for Storystorm. I'm taking part in the Storystorm challenge this month. So that's the month of January, where the goal is to have 30 ideas in 30 days. Basically, what I'm doing with it is I'm using it to partly write the first drafts of children's books. I'm using it to outline a lot of my other book ideas and things, and sort of work on research and things. So doing all like the planning part, and I'm trying to do like a book a day. I'm actually a little bit behind at the moment, but I have been catching up over the past week thanks to these two books. Now, I got these two books from the library, and they're just awesome for ideas. I have got so many new book ideas, and I've done so much research and things based on the stuff that's in these. So the first one is 1,000 Years of Pirates, which is this one right here. This is really, really cool because this goes back to like the original pirates. So it starts off with like the Vikings, and then it goes through time. Now, like, I have one of the books that I'm planning on doing for the Story a Week challenge. It's going to have Vikings in it, so that was really useful, that chapter there. Also, just like as a general backstory on pirates and the different time periods that different things happened. I also got a really cool idea for a book, which at the beginning I was thinking that I was going to do it as another short story, but I have a feeling, just about like how excited I am about it, that it's actually going to turn into a full-on novel. I'm just trying to find the page. Can't find it now. Here we go. Okay, yeah, it's this one right here. Okay, so when it's in the section where it's talking about Blackbeard and stuff, so here we're like, I think it's 1700s, and basically it tells about two famous female pirates, which was Anne Bonny and Mary Read, and it tells about their story and things, and I was just like really inspired by it. And so one of the stories that I plotted out this week was actually based on their story, and I'm really excited about getting started doing that one. So yeah, it's going to be fun. I do need to do a lot more research because this book it's only like a few pages for each chapter, so each thing, so it's not in like major detail, but it was enough to give me like a general overview kind of thing and inspire the ideas, which was cool. And the other one, which was amazing, is Lost Worlds by John Herman, which is, apart from the fact that the illustrations in this book are just like, wow, it's so good. But this was full of amazing ideas. I just want to give you an example of one of the illustrations. I mean, that is pretty awesome. Okay, so it's got all this kind of stuff. Even just from like his introduction part for it, I got a story idea for a book. It goes through, you've got all like awesome illustrations, and then it's got different things where it's basically taking on different myths and legends, and it's just sort of explaining them a little bit and how they came to be. Some of it is based on actual fact, and other stuff is just like completely made up. So, but it's all really, really interesting, and there's, you know, there's illustrations throughout and photos and things. I got so many ideas for stories from reading this. It's just amazing. So yeah, and even at the back you've got the appendix of Lost Worlds, so it's got like a short sentence about each one there. which is that even that just by itself can spark ideas, you know, these little things. So this is like, yeah, just like a one or two sentences to describe the lost worlds that haven't gone into detail and more detail in the rest of the book. And there's loads of them, which is really, really cool. And there's also a nice glossary here as well as some of the main things that come up in the book. But it is really, really, I highly recommend getting these books out, both of them, particularly this one. If you're looking for inspiration for books to write, go check them out. My kids also liked looking at them and found them interesting, so also good if you're looking for a book to read with your kids, and it is really a conversation starter, both of them. So be prepared. They will go, and that's a good sign of the fact that they are that good for inspiration and things, because if it gets the kids talking and asking that many questions, then you're probably onto a good thing. So anyway, that's just a little update on what I've been doing. I am hoping to catch up more so that I can meet my goal of 30 in 30 days. At the moment, I think just under 20, so I'm a little bit behind, but I am catching up. So I'm going to keep checking out good books like these that are going to keep me inspired. If you're doing the Storystorm challenge, I would love to hear how you're getting your inspiration for the different books that you're working on. Also how you're using the challenge, because it used to be the picture book idea month, and so it was all based on children's books, which I know a lot of people that are taking part are doing the same thing with Storystorm, so that it is just limited to picture books. I've taken it as a book idea a day, and so some of it is children's picture books, some of it is short stories, some of it is non-fiction. I'm plotting and outlining and researching, and I am drafting as well, first drafts. So I'm doing quite a mix, and I'd like to hear from other people to see what they're doing as well, if they're doing a mix or if they're keeping it just, you know, the whole children's books thing or whatever. Let me know how you're getting on, and also where you go to find out inspiration for your books, and if you've come across some really good books like these that you want to share about, then, you know, get in touch. Anyway, I hope you've liked this video. If you have, then please give it a like, and also click subscribe so you don't miss out on new uploads. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!